Light is on. Penny Edition Towie. Racing. My Axman and Hyperno began well. So did Brewery Boy and Just a Dash. Wider out, No Peers up with the leading division from Polar Air and then Penny Edition. Glenson and Mr. Cromwell are coming across from out wide, and dropping out towards the rear is Tasman with Deck the Halls and also Shamrock and Rio Janeiro. Down to the judges' box they race. About 4 or 5 in line here. Penny Edition just in front of, over on the inside is My Axman, and out wider on the track Mr. Cromwell going up to join them. No Peers settle down fourth with Polar Air on the inside of it from Glenson, and they've slowed right up. Then Just a Dash, and they were followed then by Flashing Light moving up on the outside towards the lead. Brewery Boy behind it from Mr. Independent, and then Silver Bounty. They're followed by Sovereign Red, who's a long way back in the field with Hyperno and our Paddy Boy. They were followed a length further back then by at the head of the others, Deck the Halls and Tasman back with it, and also Rio de Janeiro and Shamrock. As they went along to the 1400, and Flashing Light took over now, clapped the pace on to lead by 3 lengths to Glenson in second position. Penny Edition is running third over on the inside of No Peer. 1 to Polar Air, and then a length and a half further back in the field came over on the inside is My Axman, well placed. They were followed by Mr. Cromwell in that bunch, and then about a length further back came Just a Dash, and then Mr. Independent trapped deep. Behind it Sovereign Red, and they were followed then further back again by Silver Bounty. Our Paddy Boy is next with Hyperno, and Deck the Hall still well out of it. Down to the 1,000 metres, and Flashing Light only a length in front now from Mr. Cromwell. About a length and a half further back then came over on the outside is No Peer. On the rails is Penny Edition, Mr. Independent making some ground. Then My Axman is badly blocked on the inside. Then Polar Air, Hyperno and Sovereign Red coming off the fence. Then Just a Dash and Silver Bounty from Deck the Halls. They've got about 500 to go, and coming to the corner now, and No Peer went up to join the leader, and White having a look around. It's Flashing Light and No Peer together from Brewery Boy making a fast run as they enter the straight. They're followed by Mr. Cromwell, and then Deck the Halls and Hyperno. Next Penny Edition, but No Peer in front with 200 to go. He drew a length and a half clear of Flashing Light. Silver Bounty's the danger, coming home hard. No Peer in front, but Silver Bounty's grabbing him quickly. It's No Peer and Silver Bounty. They're hitting the line together. Silver Bounty done best. Silver Bounty a half head to No Peer. 3 lengths away third, Deck the Halls. They're followed by Flashing Light, Brewery Boy, and then our Paddy Boy. Behind them was Mr. Cromwell, followed by Hyperno. Then Just a Dash, Penny Edition. Next is Rio de Janeiro, and then Sovereign Red well back. And Glenson is back with it, and Shamrock one of the last home with Tasman, and Glenson was actually last over the line. Official placings for the Caulfield Cup. The judge has called for the photo. The judge has called for a photo to separate number 8 Silver Bounty on the outside from number 14 No Peer over on the rails, and Deck the Halls was in third position. A photo finish after the running of the cup. The judges call for a developed print. The judges call for a developed print. So No Peer has kicked again, there's no doubt about that. But it did look as though Silver Bounty had probably just lasted, but we think back then to Taxon and Taxen and R1, which was another surprise to the horse on the inside, and it's a matter of the strides. They got right out of sync, and Silver Bounty was, oh, you can see Silver Bounty's been a head in front for most of the run, but No Peer kept getting the stride in on the inside, and at the end of each stride he'd drawn level. And it's a whisker job. Got a big heart, this fellow, No Peer, there's no doubt about that. He was gone to the World in the Turnbull Stakes, and he's kicked again. And this was no race in the last 200 metres. He'd kick well clear, and I don't know, I think he might loaf a bit when he gets in front on his own, this horse. I've just got that feeling, because he fought back after Deck the Halls had him well beaten. Now he's well beaten in this race today, the Caulfield Cup, and yet he's fought back strongly on the inside. That particular shot, Silver Bounty, that's more or less from our broadcasting position. That shows that Silver Bounty has probably just won, but the one we've got lined up right on the line up high in the stand, there's not a breath in this. And this can go in either way. I'm looking at that one. So we've got a real thriller. Number 8, Silver Bounty, is the winner of the Caulfield Cup. Number 8, Silver Bounty, ridden by E. Didham first. Number 14, No Peer, ridden by H. White, was second. And number 10, Deck the Halls, ridden by P. Clark, was third. Silver Bounty is the winner. And we're looking for the connections to lead the Great Grey back to scale. There he is, coming back to the mounting yard. Silver Bounty by Carrier from Ruariki. A grey black gelding, or horse rather, 4-year-old.